XRP is 302 this morning. We're up a little bit, like 0.8%. I don't know if we're gonna keep climbing or we're gonna stay consolidating here before the big move up. Now, I know you have a lot of haters out there. A lot of people are saying you keep saying the same thing over and over again. Sure, that's how crypto is. You know, if you don't like how it moves, then stop investing in it or watching the videos that explain that situation. You know, it is what it is. It's a very volatile market, but it's, to a degree, it's predictably volatile. You usually have a decent move up, then you have a moderate move down, and then a flattened consolidation for a number of days or weeks. You know, it can vary, but like one guy said, you know, this move down and the consolidation is basically building liquidity for the big move up. And that makes sense, you know, so you got to look at it in the positive manner, not the negative manner. And, you know, those of us who got involved in XRP when it was 50 cents or lower, you know, it doesn't bother us because we're up quite a bit. And, you know, we're just hanging around for the next move and the next move and the next move. You know, you buy when it goes down. You know, if you want to keep on keeping, you know, if you don't want to sell and then buy again, that's your decision, your prerogative. Some people, you know, will liquidate their entire bags when it hits a certain amount, and then when it drops down 5, 10, 20 cents, they'll buy and they'll have more than they had the first time. And that's fine. That's not something I'm going to do. Well, and that mostly because I don't want to have to keep on keeping track of capital gains tax stuff. It's a pain in the ass, you know. And you know, the IRS is not going to be easy on you if you mess up in that situation, because they got their eyes trained on the crypto markets and the money they can be making, you know. But if all things go well and go to projection, we will be eliminating capital gains tax, especially on American cryptos, and that is per Donald Trump. Now, love him, hate him, indifferent, it doesn't matter. If you can't admit that whatever he has promised as so far, he has delivered. And I believe, and you can look it up, I'm not sure if I'm right or not, but I'm pretty sure I am, no president in the last century